but originally, my mum's vagina. You might have noticed I pronounced it Strayan. We dropped the Oz because Oz is a fictional place that Dorothy goes to in a tornado. Now, the way to distinguish the Australian accent is that we all sound like crows. We're going to have that sound in our words. The other way to distinguish it is that we don't pronounce our R's. Now, some of you probably have no idea what letter I just said because I wasn't pronouncing it. You Americans, you would pronounce this letter much harder. You all sound like pirates when you say this letter. That is the letter R. Okay? Now, this has actually gotten me into some issues, with people not understanding me. About 20 years ago, because I'm old, I was working at a Burger King in Wyoming, and I was a cashier there. And the thing that I had to say at the end of every transaction is that we're here to go. There are 2 R's in that sentence. People didn't understand what the fuck I was saying, because it's Wyoming, they don't know accents out there. So I had to start pronouncing this phrase like an American, and this is how I'd go. I was like, is that for here or to go? Then they could understand what I was saying. I'm going to teach you some Australian slang now. Okay, some of you might be familiar with the phrase, I'm going to chuck some shrimp on the barbie. Anyone here familiar with that one? Yes. Feels like everyone. Okay. So you would know that the word barbie means barbecue. We like to shorten our words like that. What you probably don't know is that we would never use this phrase in Australia. Sorry, we don't use the word shrimp. We use the word prawns. Okay, so you're going to chuck some prawns on the barbie. Go down under, get it right. We are more likely to use the phrase, gonna chuck some snags on the barbie. I'm sure you have no idea what the word snags means. That's another shortened word. It's short for snaggers. Pretty sure you have no idea what that means. Snaggers means sausages. Okay? Yeah. So you're gonna chuck some snags or prawns on the barbie. Okay? Another word, the word thongs, okay? Here, you're going to wear some thongs. You keep your thongs private, right? You don't want anyone to see your thongs unless you're getting nasty in the bedroom with them or something like that, right? But in Australia, we like to wear our thongs loud and proud on our feet. On our feet, very sexy. That's because thongs in Australia are flip-flops. Yeah. If you want a thong, American thong in Australia is a G-string. Anyway, I've been living here in the US now for about 10 years, and sometimes Americans will come up to me and they'll tell me that they find the Australian accent very attractive. They think it's sexy. Anyone here find my accent sexy? Oh my goodness, I am very surprised. I don't get it. I think it's awful. I think that anyone who finds the Australian accent sexy just wants to root a crow. Okay? Another Australian slang word there. Root in Australia means to fuck. So anyone who finds this accent is sexy wants to fuck a crow. Okay? Give you some imagery, alright? Say you want to get me in the bedroom, you want to try and make me come. This is how it's going to sound. Who wants to hear that in their ear in the bedroom? No one. People tend to run away after that. I think that's the reason I'm single. No, just kidding. I don't actually sound like that. I'm sorry. That's a thicker Sydney accent. I am Australian though. I am from Perth, which is the other side of the country, Western Australia. Perth is considered the most isolated capital city in the entire world. So not a lot of people around, which is probably the reason I'm here now. Probably easier to find and meet people. Hopefully I'll get laid eventually. Thank you. I've been Dominica May. Good night.
Keep going, Dominica.